Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and...
This is Pahimar?
Did you have to think about that for a minute?
No, I was confused. Like suddenly we updated the pack.
Yeah.
Spoiler warning.
Yeah.
And I'm suddenly in the creative mode of NEI.
Oh, I was too when I logged in. I think it's just like default or something. Like it defaults... I think NEI does that. It like defaults to cheat mode. I also had to switch to not cheat mode. What's up, buddy?
Having inventory issues, you?
I'm just realizing how dark it is out there.
It is very dark.
I think I'm making a blast furnace. If my memory on how to make a blast furnace is correct. I'm assuming we have an engineer's hammer around here somewhere because I've done blast furnace like stuff before. Didn't I make an engineer's hammer? Where did I put that stupid thing? Mod stuff. That's where I would have put it, right? That's where I would have put it, Pahimar? Is that where I would have... Think about how I would think.
Why are you putting this on me?
I found it.
That's exactly it. That's how you remember. You just pretended to put it back on me, and then suddenly it came to you.
Yay! We can make steel now, buddy.
Cool. What value is that?
I don't know. I don't even know what value means. Like, can we sell stuff? Like, why are there values on everything?
No. Why is that important?
Oh, I thought you meant like that voxel thing. Like, there's literally dollar signs on most items.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Apparently, there's cities that you can go to and trade things.
Oh, I don't like any of that.
But you know who's in the cities?
You?
Creepers.
I don't want any part of creepers on this map, dude. So we're in wave 2. So I'm making steel now, which is, you know, exciting. I'm assuming that there's a quest entry for that, but I don't even know. I just know we're gonna want steel. Hey, quest with unclaimed rewards. Look at that. Holy doggers. We can claim a reward. I guess dog food's going in there. Cool. Mod stuff. I'm gonna put away some of my medical drop containers. So I was a little bit more excited, and now I'm not so excited. Infrastructure. Hey, I made the blast brick that we need, and that gets us blocks of charcoal, which is exciting.
I don't know where my quest book's gone.
It like disappears when you die sometimes.
I know the one way to get it back for sure is to die, but I don't really want to do that.
I mean, you're gonna eventually, so...
Well, aren't you just a ball of sunshine?
I mean, I'm getting used to this map, and I know that death is a thing that happens rapidly.
Oh, hey, it was in my inventory the entire time.
Hey, look at that. Dude, isn't it funny how, like, it's easy to, like, completely miss stuff that's in your inventory while you're recording?
Yep.
I try to explain this to, like, people, because I'll be looking for something, and it's staring me in the face. It's right in my inventory. And, like, it'll take me 30 seconds to figure out where it is, and people are like, oh, you're such a derp. And I'm like, well, yeah, but it's harder than it looks. It really is.
Wow, laser turret?
I like it. Let's make it. Probably can't just yet. Ooh, yeah, end stone. I can make end stone, and that'll get us some ender lilies, which would be super cool. So you want 8 end stone? That shouldn't be a problem. 8 buckets of lava, and then we're good to go. Let's do... We do have glowstone, right? We do not have glowstone. Where would one get more glowstone, do you suspect?
Drops.
It?
If I suspect. I'm just saying.
I was hoping there would be a better source. But we really don't have any, do we? We've gotten 2. I don't know from where. But I need 8 if I want to complete that Ender Lily quest.
I'm gonna go use some of these supply drops.
Okay, be careful.
You got my real mom.
I agree. I'm not even your fake mom, as far as I know. We have a lot of engineers' blueprints for arc furnace electrodes. I just want you to know that.
Yep.
We could have an entire chest full of them if we wanted to. Foodstuffs. That can go in there. I'm gonna convert...
Oh good, they're all going 3 different directions.
Yeah, welcome to this map, buddy.
That's okay. They're still roughly centered around the base.
Yeah. Should
Wait a minute.
Should I make tiny?
Oh, these are livestock. Wow.
I'm gonna make tiny torches. Livestock drops? Is that what you did?
Yep.
Oh, that sounds like a bad time.
Yeah, and one of them's a bunny.
That's awesome.
And I'm chasing it.
So I'm cooking up steel like a madman. I think I might go explore a little bit. Where's my shield? I probably had one at some point. You know what I'd love to be able to make? I've heard you can repair armor with duct tape. Is that true?
I told you that last episode.
Yeah. We're going to have to get crystallized canola seeds, though, and we're going to need an atomic reconstructor for that.
You should do that.
I will need a circuit board, which means...
Why do you need crystallized?
Silver, aluminum, black quartz...
I
I need iron plates. All right, so we're gated behind immersive engineering plate creation before we can do that. Once we can make iron plates, though, we'll be in much better shape.
Why?
Because we need iron plates for a lot of things, and we need to make a metal press before we can do that. So I'm going to assume, based on what I'm seeing, that the next series of quests will be to get steel. Check. And then following that will probably be something along the lines of immersive engineering machines, probably starting with the metal press. Would be like a gigantic assumption and guess. And I have no arrows on me, so I should go make some.
You should. Oh, good job running into the fence.
I know, I'm a genius.
When I think of Direwolf 20, I think genus.
Like species and genus, or?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just so we're sure.
See, what I really wanted to do is call in some utility drops.
Yeah.
Platelet dispatcher?
I just found a really funny bug.
What bug did you find?
You know the search bar, and let's see if it does it here.
No, not in the water, not in the water. No. Oh, no.
No.
I found a cyber leg.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll replace my leg. No, that's even worse.
The option for key bindings, I wonder if it's in controls. Maybe they moved it into here? Nope. Oh, wait, not enough items. World? Okay. I don't know. I can't type the letter O because it turns off this button. I'm hitting O, and it's like, nope.
No, this is terrible.
That's really annoying. That is super annoying. All right, well, I guess I'll just take...
Wow. How did I survive that? I had 5 piranha attacking me.
Really?
Yep.
Ouch.
But they just kept banging off my shield.
Nice, dude. I'm gonna need a new crossbow soon. Unless we get to the point where we can make that repair thing. Yeah. But we're gonna need an atomic reconstructor, so we're a little bit...
Don't we have duct tape in one of our chests?
Do we?
I think so. Pretty sure.
In which chest? Mod stuff?
Probably. I don't know. There's like 6 chests.
I actually do have duct tape. Look at that. Cool. How does it work?
I think you have to have it in your offhand while you hold your item you want to repair in your main hand.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, fancy.
Dolja.
That's cool. I used it all up though. So
Thank you.
It has a durability of 0 out of 2. So I wonder if I can like refill it. You think that's a thing?
I don't know, but apparently you can kill tumbleweeds.
Neat. Alright, I'm gonna go out and explore.
Oh, you can, and they drop things.
Oh.
Yeah, that one dropped a bone. Does the dog have a bone to pick with you?
No, he has a bone to pick with our barbed wire.
I have a whole bunch of, let's see, liquid refraction calibrators, 2 circuit boards, a platelet dispatcher, right cyber leg, and a stem cell synthesizer. And Gracie Dog's here.
Yeah, does that dog have a bone to pick with you?
2 of them do.
Ha ha ha. Do me a favor, if you stumble upon rice, which I want to say grows in water, be sure to grab it for me.
Okay.
Because I would really love to cultivate rice from Actually Additions, because you can use it to make a slime ball replacement, and that would be cool for us, for reasons that I forget, but I remember saying, man, I wish we had this. So yeah, keep that in mind. Find rice. Usually found near water. I'm gonna look over here for rice. Hey, I found a supply drop. I really need to remember to like make a new backpack and equip it. Not, and I think it grows in water. I might be lying completely about that. Do we have sugarcane? I want to say we probably do, but we do now. That's just flax. There's no supply drop, but I don't want to activate it now because it's getting to be nighttime already. Another supply drop. Sweet. To do, explore this area.
Yeah, I don't know enough to do that.
I would love, like, either flight or a wand of traveling at this point. Because bad guys are coming. Dude, it gets so dark. Holy cow, it is dark out. I think I can make this swim, right? Ah! Piranhas!
Well, I thought you'd be happy to know that I did find us some circuit boards, so...
Well, that's neat. Is it the circuit board that I need to make whatever it was, the atomic reconstructor circuit board? Or is it something else?
Hmm. I just found it.
I don't know why I broke that, but I'm breaking it again. How are we on ammo,
Yep,
guys?
it is.
Nice. Been well done, sir.
Ooh, apparently you can make your own drones.
Well, that would be cool.
I can hear you farming.
Yeah. I'm planting canola as we're going to need canola. Canola actually serves, unless he changed it like to make it harder to get, as a pretty good early game power source. So that's a thing. We should absolutely look at canola as a power option. By the way, you want to hear something funny? Actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
Oh, well.
Somebody we know is going to be playing this pack soon, and I warned him it's a very challenging pack. He's like, oh, okay. I'm like, no. Like, you're not listening to me.
Nice.
It's going to be funny, I think. So that should be steel completed. Manually detect. That gets us some steel. That gets us more steel. I'm going to pick bottles of enchanting as usual. And I've been putting that in what? Miscellaneous junk? Yeah. And that should open up a new quest, I presume? Alright, so metal plates. Metal plate. So that is just iron and steel. Cool. Yay! Ah, piston requires an iron rod. Got it. I think I had one of those, right? Press it real good. So I have to make iron plates now, and that gets us a bunch of plates, which is kind of cool. And then atomic reconstructor is the next thing to make. And then we can make a drill, which is cool. We can also make, ooh, there's a quest called Shots Fired. I think that's named after you, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice. We're actually getting into, like, actual tech now, which is exciting me a little bit. So, where should we put our immersive engineering room? Any thoughts on that subject?
Someplace that's fireproof.
Fireproof would be good. I think this third story room up here we're not really using for much, so I'm going to clear it out. I'm going to need a new pick in like 8 seconds.
I'm going to try something.
String, stick, and 2.
Nice fall.
Thanks, dude. Unless we have a pick in here that I can borrow. String, stick, and 2 flint. Probably shapeless? Nice.
Check it out, dude.
What do you got?
Have a look what I figured out.
Oh, that's cool.
Fences ignore gravity.
That's nice. I do have an axe. Well, that's pretty nice. So you can build, like, fences as the foundation for your actual stuff.
Correct.
I like it. So you can build us a floor again? After you lit that big fire and burned the whole place down?
I hate you so much.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do. I go to bed at night and I'm like, man, I hate Diablo 20.
Every night?
Every night.
Every single night?
Right after I say my prayers.
Alright, so my goal then is to make it be the first thing you do.
Well, I'm glad you're proud of yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, big dudes coming in.
Like, in, or...
No, they're like walking towards us slowly.
Can I combine these as, like, a repair? Yeah. So, let me know if they're, like, literally coming in the building.
Nah.
Thinking about it?
I might.
I'm like 80% sure that this will be allowed to be picked up. Nice. Cool, 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 cool. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to put it downstairs, I think, in our main crafting room. Well, I'll put it in... I might keep it up there. I think I will. I think I will keep it up there. Because I might need to craft things while I'm upstairs, and it'll be nice to have like a crafting table. You can just stay in the corner so that you're out of the way. How's that? Cool? Okay, so you guys go away. We're going to chop down... Where'd my axe go? Oh, there it is.
I'm just punching through some cooking quests.
Cool. I'm just clearing out this area. We do have vein miner. I don't want to vein mine that. Just occurred to me that would probably chop down the entire wall. And that would probably be bad. Gravity's funny, dude.
That it is.
It's a little bit funny at times. Alright, this'll do. Alright, so we'll put all this stuff up in here. I'll probably want a little bit more wood because I want to have another chest for all the plates. So this shouldn't start a fire, right? Plant stuff. Let's repair ourselves a little bit. Man, it takes a long time to heal. So I need to grab the immersive engineering book and decide what a plate press is going to look like. Do we have any more wood? We have chests, so that's good. We actually have a lot of chests. I'm going to have to chop wood soon, though. So the plate press will go in the chest. That'll clear my inventory out.
Hi, you can use a bucket to pick up sand.
Nice, dude.
Didn't know that.
So the presses can go in there. Now let's go make our machinery that we need. See? Not taking damage. So engineering book. What are you working on, by the way?
I'm making us a kitchen.
Ooh, that's something neat.
I know we have furnaces around here.
Conveyor belts, external heater. Metal press, that's what I want. So that's going to require 2 steel scaffolding, 1 redstone engineering block, and 2 conveyor blocks. So, good, you put your steel in there. Steel scaffolding requires steel rods, which are 2 steel. Cool. So that's good. And then a redstone engineering block. Redstone and copper.
Cooking up some glass.
Nice, dude.
It's a glassy time.
3 leather. That would probably be under mob drops. Good, we do have that. Nice. Alright, so with that, we should be able to make that. Now, the other thing we're going to need for this is power. Which we're going to have to figure out. I could probably do that, the furnace generator thing again. That's iron, machine block, iron. Like a regular furnace generator would probably be better. And I'd love to have some power storage options. That would be even greater. We didn't find a capacitor by chance laying around anywhere, did we?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't think so. So with the furnace generator, did I make machine blocks? We have a furnace generator Mark 1. If I hook this up with cabling, we have LV cable relays. LV.
Wow, there's actually like quite a lot of cooking quests.
Yeah. So once I get, that's annoying. Once I get the plate press working, I can go ahead and run wiring, but I don't think I can craft wires yet. So we'll hold off on that, but we will definitely come back to that idea. For now, we'll probably have to just put a furnace generator. What did I make down here, out of curiosity? Which one is actually working? This is the survival generator from whatchamacallit, right? So that's cool.
What are you working on again?
I'm getting our presses working. 2 redstone and iron.
Do you need me to put mine anywhere?
Your what?
The presses I got from the quest reward.
Probably not. You can probably just put them somewhere nonsensical.
That sounds like a total you idea.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
It's basically the dire chest.
Yep. So steel, redstone, steel, conveyor, piston, conveyor, heavy. Steel, redstone, steel, conveyor, piston. And I think I can use my engineer's hammer, which I may have already put away. To rotate that piston, can't I? If not, we'll see about making a wrench. Nice. And then I think it actually does matter which direction they're going. So we want this guy running that way. And then the heavy on top, and that's it. Nice. Now, how do I put the plate in here? Do I have to right-click the plate?
Buttercup?
Yes. And then I think... Can you bring me... Never mind, I'll come get it. So if I want iron plates, we just need to power that thing and we're good to go, I think. If I'm not mistaken. So we'll want a few pieces of iron to turn into plates. And while I'm at it, I'm going to get some copper too. I might want more copper. And then 2 chests. Do you want to come see this thing?
Sure.
It's upstairs.
That's okay.
I think that'll work. And I want to say that's your power input. Actually, do you even need power? You may not need power. That would be cool if you didn't.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. I just have to figure out how to get this thing to extract the copper out of the chest here. I assumed it was that, and that is not working. I have to look at conveyor belts.
Did you pick up some copper? I threw one. Like to see if it would work.
Like I can hopper it onto there. I think that's definitely the case. I think I'm gonna have to make a hopper for this.
You do that.
I like that I can't. Oh, hoppers require plates. Come on. Hoppers require plates, dude. So how do I get iron into this thing? Maybe my quest book will be kind enough to tell me. It does need power. Maybe the power of this thingy goes there on the redstone slot. Let's throw something in there of a power source, right? That'll be fine. Doesn't seem to be sending the power anywhere, which is awesome. How would one get items onto this? Can we come back in a minute? I have to figure out how this works, and I am at a loss.
Okay.
Hey, it's working. We just needed power. So that copper piece that you threw on there totally did the trick.
It what?
It did what it was supposed to do.
It made a plate?
Yeah. It was the reason it looked like it disappeared is when you dropped it, it went into the machine.
Ah.
Yeah. But I think I can automate it ish if I got a couple pieces of redstone and a chest. I think transfer nodes are available to us at this point. So I should be able to transfer node it onto the pipe. It's funny because like all the things I'm used to doing, like I can't really do anymore. Like normally I would just set up a hopper on this, but hoppers are gated, so.
Would you be happy to know that I've knocked off like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quests?
Nice, dude.
Yeah, check chapter 1.
Sweet. Give me a sec, because I'm just checking all if I did this quest. So I need 3 iron plates. Sweet. So it should be well on its way. We definitely need, like, it slows down the machine processing once it's low on power. So we definitely need more power than we're producing. But this should be cool. I don't suppose. Well, that actually does seem to be working quite well. Neat. Or no, it isn't, is it? It's going. Yeah, no, it's working. Cool. So I completed a quest too. Ouch. I had to fill in the holes in this room.
What one did you complete?
In theory, I completed... Press it real good.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. That's what's up. I'm gonna put all the items related to immersive engineering. This is gonna be the immersive engineering room. So anything immersive engineering-ish is gonna go up here. Cool. And you completed a bunch of quests, apparently. Ooh, rise up the lights, a metal bucket, burn it with lasers. Sweet. Yeah, you did complete a bunch of quests, didn't you? Look at you going to town. My goodness, you made all the foodstuffs, didn't you?
Yep.
Did you pick saucepan or bakeware?
I picked saucepan, so please pick bakeware.
Done and done.
Yeah, come check out the second floor kitchen.
Okay.
Right here, dude.
I know, I see. It looks good.
Yeah, you can put food in here, and then all these things actually will interact with it.
Yep. Did you see the these things up top?
Yeah, I put them there. That was another quest.
Cool. Looking good, buddy. I'll throw down another fridge for you. Actually, fridges are multi-blocks. See?
There you go.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where we should put our food now.
Okay. I'm cool with that. And then you also did some walls. And fences. Sweet, dude. Working hard.
Yeah, man.
Or hardly working. So I feel like that's a good wrapping up point. We now have a press, which is huge for us. Because it means we can now make plates, which has been kind of like a gateway to a lot of the stuff we've been trying to make lately. It also means we can make wires and rods and all kinds of good stuff, actually. So this being up and running is awesome for us, Pahimar. Like, really awesome.
Yay.
Yay, indeed. Took us a little bit, but, you know, I'm still getting my head wrapped around this pack. It is just so different from some of the packs I've played in the past. But I'm still trying to, like, figure it out, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's still a doozy.
It's a little bit of a doozy. There's some doozying going on. I assume that you're doing something, but I don't know. So whatever. You build up your internal buffer. I think you're cool. I don't even know
Where do you
if
want me to
this
stick
furnace
these
generator works.
plates?
What's that?
The plates I got from the quest.
You can probably... I don't think I need them at all. There's a chest up there with plates in them, but I like they're... You only need one. So... It's all good. Alright, wrapping up point. Devil20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll be back next time. Now that we have immersive engineering done, I'm going to work towards, obviously, some of this stuff. Oh, we have a quest with a reward. We can make a new settlement.
Ooh. Terminus.
Nice. That sounds cool.
Townspeople will begin showing up to your new settlement soon.
Yeah, exactly. That sounds cool. A building tool, huh? Neat. Looks really easy to craft, too. And one of the rewards we get is a diamond wand. That's nice.
Dude, we're basically now in Fallout.
I like it. Alright, time to wrap up the episode. Devil20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed. Take it easy, guys.
Bye-bye.